There was a time when you had me fall into the ground, like a king without a crown. Whoa. Why you make it?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video we're gonna do like a get ready with me, chatty, get ready with me type video. I have a ton of new makeup products that I wanted to try out, so I figured I'd just sit down, you know, do like a full face of first impressions video and just talk to you guys. Yeah, so excuse my voice if I sound a little sick, because I am. And yeah, I've got some tea and new makeup, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. So I bought some new brow stuff from Anastasia. I mean, I've already used both of these products, I just got different colors. This video is just gonna be me doing my brows the whole time. JK. But honestly though, I'm super slow at this, so maybe I should like not talk for this section. The other thing that I'm trying to do for my channel, if you guys are curious, is I'm gonna try to get like a backdrop thing going on. I used to use this backdrop and I still have it, but I just don't have anywhere to hang it, so I'm trying to kind of figure out a new setup so I can use that backdrop again and like, you know, other backdrops and what have you. This brow is a lot different from, they changed their packaging. It's like, feels so much like nicer now. It's like a little bit fatter, like not the actual tip of the product, but like the packaging it's in. It's a little bit fatter, but I feel like nothing is coming off of this brow is right here. Like I don't think it's doing anything. Did they change the formula on this brow is? Because I remember really liking it when I used it back in the day, and now I'm just like not liking it. It's really dry. I wonder if I got a bad one or something. Oh, this is not a new product for me. This is a Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm just going to use this though to carve out my brows just because it's what I always use, and I don't know. I have a new concealer to try out, but I don't want to do it right now. Whoa, that's a lot, man. I didn't mean to put that much on. So I'm using the shade 15, which is like the second lightest, I believe, from Maybelline. And I feel like it kind of matches my skin tone pretty spot on. You know, just makes it less of an issue. You don't really get that like halo brow going on. You know what I mean? I try to avoid that at all costs, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know? Like sometimes that concealer just plays you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I suppose you could just not put it on the top. You know, I see people carve out their brows, but they only do the bottom. I'm not skilled enough in my brows for that to like be an option yet. This is also a product I've used multiple times. This is the clear brow gel from Anastasia. So I'm just gonna run this through. I didn't have any new brow gels to try out, so I apologize. I guess it's not a true full face of first impressions. Okay guys, so I'm gonna, oh that's upside down. I'm gonna take this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is the anti-aging one. I have tried this before, but not the anti-aging one. I've only ever tried the, I think the regular one. But yeah, you know, anti-aging, it sounded like something my eyelids would, you know, want. So I'm just taking the MAC paint pot and Painterly. I don't have any new eye bases. So I'm going to take, why do I keep holding everything upside down? So this is the eyeshadow I just used to always set my paint pot with. This is just a Maybelline eyeshadow. It's in the color Earthly Taupe. Have you guys ever seen me use this in like tutorials? I use it in like every single tutorial and stuff. But the only reason I use it is just because it's an old eyeshadow. And it just kind of, it's not really pigmented anymore because it's so old. So it just kind of makes the perfect little setting powder for my MAC paint pot. It's just like, you know, it matches color-wise pretty well. And since it's not too pigmented, you know, it just goes on really nicely, I feel like. The only reason it matches is because it's so old. Like if you got a new one, it would probably be a little bit more pigmented and wouldn't quite match as well. So I don't really recommend buying it, but I just recommend if you have old eyeshadows that are kind of that color, they're good ones to use because you're probably not going to be using them anyway. You probably just throw them away, right? So I picked up the Queen of Hearts palette right here from Colored Raine. I've never bought anything from them before. Their customer service, let me tell you about them. Customer service was amazing. So this is the palette. And then this is what it looks like. I don't want to blind you guys, but that's what it looks like. Their customer service was really amazing. Like, I was so surprised. I've never had a customer service person get back to me so quickly. I'm going to take this color Princess right here. I believe I picked it up on, was it Saturday? I got it on Saturday. And I bought this lipstick to go along with it because I wanted to try out one of their lippies because I had, you know, seen people use them before and stuff. And yeah, so I bought, it was like a metallic lip, you know, one of those things, and I figured, why not try it out? It seems to be like a trendy thing these days. Why not do it? They sent me the wrong one, you know, and it said on the packing slip thing that it was supposed to be the color Francis, and they sent me the color Fame, I believe. I opened it and I didn't notice the name, and I was like, this is not what this color looks like on mine. I was super confused because the Francis one's like a nude metallic kind of champagne color almost, and Fame is like kind of a little bit more of like a red orange color, and I was real confused. And then I looked at the name and I was like, I don't remember this being the name. I knew it started with an F, but I was like, I didn't think it was Fame. I thought it was something else. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color right here. This is Royal Prerogative. I'm just gonna put that in the crease as well. So I look and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's not the color that I ordered, right? So I contact them, and then I didn't check my phone for, you know, a while, but they got back to me on a Sunday of all days. They got back to me within like an hour or so, I feel like. And, you know, and I was kind of worried that they were going to make me like send the one back, and I'd have to like go out of my way to like send this thing back when it wasn't even, you know, my fault. And I was just like, oh, I really don't want to deal with this. They're like, no worries, like, we're so sorry, we'll get you a replacement sent out. You know, so they were just super quick about it. Really helpful. I didn't have to do anything, you know. So that was cool. I appreciate that. That might be something fun to talk about in the comments. Let me know your best or your worst experience with customer support for like a makeup brand. I think I'm gonna go in with this gold color. I'm gonna do that on the lid. So I want to see how these shimmer shades apply. I always have problems with shimmer shades when I first try to pick them up on my brush. It's like that first layer doesn't want to come up, you know. So I'm not gonna say what brand, because, you know, I don't want to be talking smack behind people's back. Did that rhyme? But there's a brand, but it wasn't really a big deal because everything worked out in the end, and, you know, that's what really matters. It's what's really important. I bought a palette. Bought 2 palettes. I bought 3 things from this site. You know, one of them arrived. Well, they all arrived together. 2 of the things were broken, just straight up broken, and one of them wasn't so bad. You know, it was broken, but it was like, well, maybe I will be able to save it. But that one was limited edition, and when I went and looked on the site, it was not there anymore. So I was like, well, I can't just send it back and hope that they have one that they can replace it with, you know, that they have like some extras lying around. I was like, well, I'm gonna contact them first, make sure that they will actually, like, you know, guarantee that I get a replacement for this product, because otherwise I want to keep it and, you know, try, because it's limited edition. I'm a makeup collector, so I was like, you know, even if it's a little broken. Really quickly, I'm gonna take this color. This is Noblewoman. I was like, I gotta message their customer support so I can, you know, make sure that I'm going to get this product. So I emailed them and I'm like, hey, you know, these 2 items came broken. I want to know if I send them both back, if you're going to be able to guarantee me that I get the limited edition one replaced, you know, get it exchanged, because I see that you guys are out on the website. You say that it's out of stock or it's not listed anymore, or whatever it was. They take days to get back to me, which is, you know, normal, it's a really popular brand. My job, I have to work with users that use our product at work. I understand, you know, customer support's a bitch, you know. if you're gonna take that long to reply to somebody, you know, you better answer their question. All I wanted to know was like, hey, if I send these back, will you, you know, exchange them for me? Okay, I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here. I'm just gonna kind of try to blend these two shades together. But yeah, so, you know, they take a few days to get back to me. The person, whoever I'm talking to, you know, they don't answer the question. They just send this generic, like, if you want, you know, replacements for your broken products, please send pictures of the broken products. And I was like, no. Like, I understand that, and you could have told me that while also answering my question. I had a very specific question, and they just gave me this, like, generic copy and pasted answer. But it all worked out fine because in the end, I just sent them back. I was able to find a limited edition palette at Ulta, so it was okay. I've never had any other issue with the brand, so I'm just gonna chalk it up to, like, you know, the person that I got was new or something and wasn't quite sure of how to answer the question. I'm gonna go back in with that Royal Prerogative shade. I'm just gonna kind of just kind of deepen up the crease a little bit. I'm gonna take my Tarte, oh, that's bright. I'm gonna take the Maneater palette. This palette is so soft, it keeps, like, little parts of it keep breaking off on me. I'm a little upset about it. I'm gonna take this guy right here in the color Meow. It looks really in, like, super light, you know, in the pan, but when it goes on, it looks really nice. And that might be because I'm super white, so it just blends in really nice. So really quickly, I'm gonna take this guy. This isn't anything new. If you guys watch my tutorials, you've seen this eyeliner 1,000 times. It is the, I don't know how to say it right. It's the, I think it's Doucce Cosmetics. Actually, I don't think that's what it's called, but I have no idea how else to pronounce it. So I'm just gonna tightline with this real quick. I don't know, it's not blowing me away, but I just keep using it because I'm just trying to use up my eyeliners kind of one by one. So I know that I'm not gonna be able to stay in frame for this part while I do my winged liner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and not talk during this part because I'm going in with the Kylie Kyliner in the color brown. I'm going to take a little bit of my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is not a new product to me. I just inhaled a bunch of it. Weirdly doesn't taste bad. I'm going to try this primer. This is the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Face Primer. Really weird smell to it. So I'm just going to put this kind of where I have my pores, or like where my pores are rather large. I guess we'll see when the makeup actually goes on, but I'm not sure. The texture is really throwing me off. So I'm also going to use the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. Try it out. I'm going to kind of put it all over my face, even over the other primer. Yeah, that Physicians Formula one smells really bad. Like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know if I can handle it. So now I'm going to go in with these Total Control, what are these? Drop foundation things. I have two different shades here. I have Alabaster and I have Vanilla, and I'm going to kind of mix them together because they both, Alabaster seemed like too light, but these two colors are not really all that different from each other. I don't know. I'm taking this Morphe Beauty Blender because I bought some stuff from Morphe and I went ahead and bought this as well. There are certain areas that did not. I feel like the coverage is good, but I feel like the like it doesn't spread out as much as I wanted it to, you know? I don't know, I wouldn't say that this is full coverage because my freckles are still showing through like nobody's business. It's always making me look extremely pale. Do you guys see this? I mean, I am pale, but like not this pale, I feel like. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am. I picked up this little set. This is the Insta Ready Full Coverage Concealer from Physicians Formula, and it comes with this little guy right here. Kind of has this flat edge right here, so I'm just going to kind of, I'm just going to kind of, oh, this is not my color. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing, but this is definitely going to be interesting. I feel like for if you've got kind of, you know, tanner, or I guess if you're not quite as pale as I am, this will work really well for you, but for me, this is just not like, this is a blemish concealer, not an under eye concealer for me. So this little sponge is not really my favorite. So I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder. I guess I should have I bought the new Wet n Wild foundation too. I probably should have used that today, so I can use this with it, but that's okay. I'm not loving the concealer. It feels pretty heavy on my under eye, not gonna lie. So Orange One Empress. Put this right in the middle here. Right here, the color Ladyship. I'm just gonna kind of do a weird like halo eye thing down here. And just kind of put it on the inner and outer corner with that like orange shade right in the middle. I'm taking this little pencil brush right here and I'm just gonna kind of blend these out a little bit. Oh, I don't understand how people can do this so fast. I always like end up stabbing myself in the eye. Oh, see? Every time. They're just there like, ah, and I'm like, how do you do that? So I have this liner from ColourPop. I don't really know if it is gonna go with this look, but this is in the color Get Paid. And I'm gonna just pop this on the inner corner there, or the inner corner on the waterline. Tried this out a few times. I'm still on the fence about whether it works or not, but this is the Japonesque Heated Lash Curler. I was gonna kind of go in and start this process. So yeah, now I'm just gonna kind of curl them regularly because I figure it's the same idea as kind of like curling your hair. Is that if they're, you know, if your lashes are all nice and like hot, they'll keep that curl. So I'm gonna take this Better Than Sex waterproof mascara and I'm just gonna do one coat. I'm just gonna hit it with one coat. I know I just said one coat, but it's more like 2 coats. I'm gonna take this new mascara. We'll see if this works. Going real quick with this guy. This is from Lancome. It is their some French word. It starts with a D. It is their, I believe, their definition mascara. Their high definition mascara. I will leave the real name down below, but I don't speak French, so. So it is time for the rest of the face. I'm taking my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This color right here, I believe it is called Light Sculpt. I don't know why, but I just, oh, this is a little more warm toned than I was expecting. I guess it's, I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time telling what tones things are, but I was hoping this would be a little bit more ashy. Oh, brought that one down just a little too much. I guess we'll even it out. Yeah, just bring this down the jawline. So what have you guys been thinking about these products? Do you think that they're like good? Have you used any of these before? Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, like most of these products is my first time using, and I feel like for the most part things have been working out pretty well. I'm not loving, I don't know if it's the brush or the cream contour, but I don't really know if I'm loving it. It's not blending. I was hoping it would kind of blend really, really well, but it's not. I'm actually just going to take this and kind of blend. I just realized that I didn't highlight the rest of my face when I used that concealer because it was so awful. I'm going to use this NYX HD concealer because I'm almost out of it, so I might as well just kind of, just, might need to throw this away. It smells a little funky. I guess I could have used the I could have used the contour kit to do this, but I'm so used to using just straight up concealer that I just didn't even think about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really loving this Morphe brush or this Morphe sponge. Don't really know how to do this. Oh, I just effed up my nose contour. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let me just go hit that one more time. This is a newer brush, new to me, not to Morphe. I don't think. This is the E53 from Morphe, and I'm gonna just use it to kind of do a powder contour. So this right here is the Bronze Booster Matte Sculpting palette. I'm just gonna kind of blend that out right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with oh, my bad. This is the NARS Unfiltered 2 palette. I'm gonna go in with this blush right here, this one in the middle, which is called Undefeated. Yeah, I was in Atlanta to go watch the Peach Bowl for college football because my dad is like a huge Washington Huskies fan, huge, and I was raised to be a Husky fan as well. So, and my mom just wasn't really feeling like going because she kind of just wanted to relax after Christmas and everything. And so I went with my dad, and that was like super fun. And they didn't win, which, sucks, but it is what it is. Made sure to hit up the Sephora while we were down there, because, yeah, I don't know. I think it's something like my dad really enjoys going shopping with me now that I'm older, and, I don't think it's really fun to go shopping with teenage girls, but, when I got older, like, I think he's just more, it's a little bit more fun, and we kind of feel like we do like our high-end shopping together. My dad likes to go shopping at like Nordstrom and, Oh, I actually really like that blush. It has a nice glow to it. In Atlanta, you can take it's called the MARTA. You can take it everywhere. It's like I think it's kind of just like their transit, like it's the subway and the buses and like just that whole system. Oh, by the way, I'm using the highlight Candlelight by Kevyn Kwan. It's one of their celestial powders. Anyways, so that was just really cool because you can literally just hop on the little subway and literally go everywhere, like in Atlanta. It was really cool. So we stayed in Midtown, I think it was. Yeah, you can just you can go downtown, you can go out. Yeah, we went out to where all the malls are in Atlanta. Which was really fun. It's called, what is it, Buckhead or something? If you guys are from Atlanta, you're like, stop talking. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. But no, it was really fun. I have like 4 ColourPop lippies. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with, I'm gonna go with Echo Park. I don't know if it's really gonna go with this look. I probably should have used a liquid lip, or a liner. Okay guys, so I'm done for today. I'm so ready to just go out. JK, it's Monday night. It's 9:30. On a Monday night. I'm going to probably take this makeup off right away and just honestly start getting ready for bed because I've just been so tired, Let me know if you guys use any of these products and if you love them, if you hate them. I want to know about it. So yeah, definitely leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And if you do follow me on those, let me know down below in the comments because I would love to follow you guys back. So, if you follow me, just leave your name down there and I will make sure that I give you a follow back and then we can be friends. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!